I told you I'd run through the turnouts with you. I apologize if I missed some horses. Obviously, I know we turned a few more out that are on this list, and I can't quite put my finger on them. Those horses have obviously gone out for a month or so. Now, the horses that have been out and are coming back, they're likely going to race throughout the winter. If the first part of the year they look like they could be stake material in 2019, then we'll shut them down for a month, try and freshen them up for the 2019 stake season. If they aren't, we'll race them right through and sell them accordingly if we have to, or if they get claimed. The main point is, one, give you guys as good an experience we can, hopefully try and get you in the winner's circle and give you something to put a smile on your face about. It's not always easy in this game, but we do the best we can. So let's run through some of the turnouts. Some of these horses will be coming back. Their arrival back will be imminent this week. American League is one of those horses. He'll be coming back very, very soon. He's been out for about, I guess, 5 weeks or so, 6 weeks. He'll be coming back within the next week, I think, to start jogging back. I hope he's put on some weight. He had a bit of a rough summer, lost a little bit of weight, and accordingly, he just couldn't afford to lose that weight. His productivity, if you will, declined and slipped a little bit, and we tried to give him some time off and rest him and get him ready for, again, the fall. A lot of these classes get a little weak and get a little thin, the non-winners, condition claiming trots, and hopefully we'll take advantage of that with some of these horses. Be My Delight, she's going to be coming back in any day now. Also gave her lots of time to fill out, grow up, and be the girl we need her to be. Here's a filly that I wouldn't be shocked at all if she turned into a stake horse in 2019. So we're going to take our time with Be My Delight, take her back, race her throughout the winter a little bit, maybe shut her down first of the year, freshen her up again for the 2019 stake season. Canali Hanover, horrible 2018. This happens. You know, we had a colt this colt was one of our big three last year of Cruising in Style, Lawmaker, Canali Hanover. Canali Hanover went by the wayside and fell apart a little bit and did not come back very well. Come back horrible, just about as bad as you could be in 2018. We raced him maybe 6, 7, 8 times, and Eric was nice enough. Eric was buying up shares, the majority owner, and I told him, I said, listen, man, we need to turn this horse out. You know, horses just don't get, he didn't forget how to be a good horse. There's got to be something bothering him. Can't get to the bottom of it. Let's just kick him out. So he's going to be out for another little while. We want to give him every opportunity. This will be strike 3. So I want to give him every opportunity to be an effective horse when he comes back. Cruising with Angus, he's due back anytime now. We're going to start him back up and get him training back. Really just wanted, he was just bad luck, right? Poor bugger. And get sick and got sick and got sick. He colicked that one day. We had him sharp that week and had him in to go, and he got a little colicky. We had to get him Banamine. Because we gave him Banamine, that meant he couldn't race. So he's had some bad luck, the little bugger, but we're going to try and get him back in and get him back on track soon enough. Fan the Flames, he's due back soon also, much along the same lines as American League. Just started to get a little thin, got a little weak, and we're trying to get him back on track, get him back in and looking good. So Fan the Flames will come back here soon. Maxwell Plum, he'll be out for a little longer. This is a horse we really thought highly of. He raced once, he bruised his left hind leg, and he just couldn't get back on track. So we're just taking our time with him, trying to let him fill out and be the boy that we need him to be, bring him back. I'd be extremely shocked if he wasn't a stake horse in 2019. I thought he was one of our better, definitely Buckeye horses. He was like a last-minute cut to the Ohio Sire Stakes. We got him in the Buckeye, and he was interfering and looked terrible, and the vet said that he bruised that left hind leg up high. Just stop with him. So that's what we did. And I expect him to come back and fire on all cylinders. There's nothing mechanically wrong with him, and any of the little aches and pains that he experienced last year should be gone when we get him back. Mystical Mission, another horse that desperately needed some time off. We claimed him. He was racing really, really hard, and then we just got him back. And or just turned him out. He was just needing some time off. Need some time off to chill, just relax. He was going wide open for over a year, and just got to give him some time off. And he raced his best races last winter, so why not have him ready for the late fall winter? So that's Mystical Mission. Stolen Dance is back with us now. I saw her train the other day for the first time. She looked good. This is a filly I still own a big chunk of, so I was really, really happy to see her go the other day. Nobody's cheering for her more than me, and that has nothing to do with money. Just she doesn't stand the greatest, and she wants to be a racehorse so bad that I can't. You couldn't want her to achieve more than I do. So hopefully the big girl can get things back on track. Quartz Blue Chip along the same lines as Maxwell, so to speak, except she didn't get to race. We had her down around 2 minutes, 2-1, somewhere around there. Shut her down. Her attitude was waning, but I truly believe it was just she was too big. She wasn't ready to be in the races, and because she wasn't ready, she was cranky. And at the end of it, her attitude was she was starting to get stronger and starting to come around, but I wanted her out in the grass. I want to get her to grow up. I'd like to see her come in as fat as a dairy cow, and then as we train her back, shed those pounds and get into her fighting weight, so to speak. Because if she decides she wants to be a good horse, she simply will be. She's a well-bred filly, probably one of our best-bred horses in the barn. Ollie, probably one of our best-bred horses in the barn. So really, really excited when Quartz Blue Chip comes back. Oliver, tomorrow's headline went out early also with a lot of these colts, and he's going to be out, let them grow up and bring them back. I think we're getting them back. Going to bring him back and get him back going probably within the next 2 weeks, I guess. So I apologize if I missed. Oh, my man, Road Tripper's also out for a little while. Gonna let him give him some time to cool off. I want to have this horse back for this winter. I think this horse is going to be a really, really good horse this winter. So Road Tripper, really excited to see what he's going to look like when he comes back. Ready for the Beach is out. Sorry about this. Ready for the Beach is out. Curious Winner is out. Majesty Boy is out. All three of those horses will get 1 month off, and they will be back to race in late fall all throughout the winter, and then we'll see what's going to happen with those three heading into 2019. If they turn out like they look like they're going to be stake material, which they could, then we will simply shut them down, try and freshen them up for a little bit. But those horses will be in we have two different turnout lists for the most part. We have the turnout list of horses that we expect to come back and be effective 2019 stake horses, and we have a list of horses that we expect to get a short rest and come right back to race all winter in the condition claiming ranks or the condition ranks. Just make their presence known, put some money on the books, and prove to me that they are going to be the horse that we think they're going to be. So that's everything. That's it all. That's the whole list. All the stables. Jason, Harry, Ricky, Kevin. That's the intro. There's the turnouts. If I missed one, I apologize. Just going to get to Flamborough in a second and drive Zeppelin B. It has been a tremendous summer, and it looks to be a great fall here at TheStable.ca. We get all the sales coming up. Please fill out that questionnaire. Let me know where you stand and what you'd like to do, because we'd love to do business with you in 2018, 2019. Thank you very much.